currently being experienced.
Government take sports as an industry for the youth. We believe in sports commission because the law establishing the sports council is still there, and it established that there shall be a board which shall be the overall controller, not the ministry. So the chairman will have direct link with the governor.
It is in the process of fulfilling the objective of my office to make sure that we have a robust sporting activity in the state. And I believe that sports is one of the tools to address many social crises in our state.
Also speaking of the CEO management boards of the initiative, Dr. Paul Bankole listed several benefits that the state would likely derive by the period that ISI swings into full-blown action across the state.
It has been a thing of concern for me that there's no high-performance center in Nigeria. And what we do in high-performance centers is to combine human efforts with science and technology. Okay, we look at the areas of nutrition, the environment, academics, and so on. And I've discovered that we're not doing this in Ogun State. I'm not bothered about Nigeria now. I'm talking about my own state.
Now, away from sports, the Joint Action Congress of the Non-Academic Staff Union of Education and the associated institutions alongside the Senior Staff Association of Nigerian Universities have threatened to embark on another round of industrial actions over disparity in sharing of earned allowances. The two unions staged a peaceful protest within the institution just as the new Vice-Chancellor assumed office at the university. Correspondent Kunle Ojo tells us more.
Members of the two unions welcomed the new Vice-Chancellor of the institution, Professor Kayode Adebowale, with a protest over disparity in sharing the earned allowance for university staff. According to the federal government, the ASU is to take a lion's share of 75% of the total sum, while other three unions, SANU, NASU, and National Association of Academic Technologies, NAT, will share the remaining 25% among themselves. They maintain that the action was not targeted at the new Vice-Chancellor, but the Minister of Education, Malam Adamu, Minister of Labour and Productivity, Dr. Chris Ngige, and Executive Secretary, National University Commission, Professor Abubakar Rashid, on their purported stance on 75 to 25% sharing formula of the 22.127 billion for payment of earned allowance in favor of Academic Staff Union of Universities. Some union leaders who spoke during the protest urged the new Vice-Chancellor that the share of the University of Ibadan from the 22.127 billion should not be shared until the federal government review the sharing formula, threatening that any attempt to share the money would throw the institution to another round of industrial action.
A particular 22 billion naira is about to be released to federal universities in Nigeria. And what we have seen coming is that, as usual, government is ready to dance the dance of the academic member of staff.
Our destiny in our hand. But at the same time, we want the stakeholders, we want the public to warn the Minister of Education. We know he's an academician. The NUC Secretary is an academician. But if they think they can use the non-teaching staff money to pay the academician, which they will benefit from it, we will not accept that.
The union leaders appeal to the public to prevail on the government to desist from all efforts to frustrate the academic calendars of federal and state universities in the country.
Therefore, we want to say that we still retain the strength, the resilience, the power, and the grace to reenact that feat. Articulate Nigerian workers, we are not going to surrender. We are not going to be victims of our own silence.
If they refuse to retract their step before ending of this week, they are going to close down all the universities. As we are doing here, we are aware that other universities have followed us. We are doing this because we want to favor our students. We want to favor our children that are schooling here. Nothing stops us from day one that we can close down this university.
is about the fact that they want to kill the public universities. Otherwise, an agreement signed, discussed times, and it's not that you have not even done anything about it, shouldn't be generating issues.
The protest, which took off from the Department of Theatre Arts, ended at the Secretariat of SANU. From Ibadan, Kunle Ojo, Galaxy TV.
Meanwhile, the 13th substantive VC of the University of Ibadan, Professor Kayode Adebowale, has promised to run an administration that is God-fearing. Professor Adebowale made the pledge Monday at the inauguration service held at the Chapel of Resurrection, marking his assumption of office. Correspondent Kunojo reports that the VC, while addressing the gathering, promised that administration that seeks service and pursues for the welfare of everyone, not binding their ethnicity, faith, and creed. In his exhortation, the chaplain of the chapel, Reverend Dr. Olufikayo Oyelede, decried the state of things at the university, calling on the new VC and his team to revive the institution.
I wish to appeal to him and to you all afresh for continued support in prayers and other forms. Please go with me to the promised land in your prayers and other forms of support. By the special grace of God, we will run an administration that is God-fearing.
We are university in Nigeria, and of course the standard bearer of the Nigeria hybrid term. It seems to me that in recent times, UI has changed its status from what it used to be.
You're watching the news on Galaxy TV. It's now time to switch gears for a moment and join our international desk for more stories.
And now to our international news. At least 29 civilians were killed or wounded in North Yemen when ballistic missiles launched by the rebel Houthi movement hit a religious school and mosque, the country's government says. Women and children were among the casualties from Sunday night's attack in Marib province. They were sheltering at the facility after being displaced by fighting. There was no immediate comment from the Houthis, who began a major offensive to capture Marib earlier this year. The oil-rich province is the government's last stronghold in the north after 6 years of conflict that have killed more than 100,000 people and caused the world's worst humanitarian crisis, with 20 million people in need of aid. Photographs posted online by the local Marib Press website showed a blood-stained carpet covered with the torn remains of several books. Later, reports showed bodies of 39 people had been pulled from the rubble of the destroyed buildings. However, there was no confirmation from the government officials. Mr. Eriani condemned what he called incomprehensible and unjustified international silence over the horrific massacre and other deadly attacks by Houthi militia in Marib and Taiz in recent days. He called on the international community to prosecute Houthi leaders and fighters as war crimes. A 24-year-old man wearing a Joker costume attacked passengers on a Tokyo train line. As many as 17 people were injured as they headed for Halloween parties in the city. Witnesses say the suspect was wearing a green shirt and purple suit. He sprayed a clear liquid around the carriage and set it alight. Video footage showed passengers running through carriages away from the flames while others clambered through windows. Quote, "I thought this was a Halloween stunt," one witness told newsmen about the attack. Quote, "Then I saw a man walking this way, slowly waving a long knife." The attack happened at around near Kokurio station in the city's western suburbs. Media reports say the man was arrested by police on the spot. According to news outlet, he told police he adored the character Joker in the Batman comics. The Joker is a supervillain in the comics and Batman's arch-enemy. The 2019 hit movie Joker starred actor Joaquin Phoenix featured a scene where he attacks several men on a train after being repeatedly harassed by them. It is a pivotal moment marking the beginning of the character's transformation into the Joker. The news agency quoted police as saying that the man had said he had wanted to kill someone since June because he had quit his job and seen many of his friendship fall apart. It added that he dressed like the Joker because he looked up to him. Local media reports say that the suspect told authorities he wanted to kill people so he could be sentenced to death. The news agency cited the Tokyo Fire Department saying 3 of the injured were serious wounds. Local media reported an elderly man was unconscious after being stabbed in the attack. Still on our international news, Ethiopia's Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed has appealed to citizens to take up arms to block advancing rebel fighters. He made a call on Facebook after the rebels from the northern Tigray state reportedly seized control of more towns in neighboring Amhara. The U.S. has called for a ceasefire in a year-long conflict that has created a humanitarian crisis. The Tigray People's Liberation Front, TPLF, says its aim is to break a siege of the northern region. In a statement on Sunday, Mr. Abiy said the rebels' advance was pushing the country to its demise. He urged citizens to organize and march through any legal manner with every weapon and power to prevent, reverse and bury the terrorist TPLF, according to a translation in the Addis Standard News site. His comments coincided with rebels reportedly capturing the strategic towns of Dessie and Kombolcha in the Amhara state, just over 300 kilometers, that's 186 miles north of the capital, Addis Ababa. In a tweet on Monday, the Ethiopian government says the rebels summarily executed more than 100 youth residents in the Kombolcha area. The TPLF has not commented, and there has been no confirmation of the killings. And finally, United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres has told world leaders, quote, "We are digging our own graves" at the COP26 Climate Change Conference in Glasgow. In a passionate speech, he also said climate policies and plans should be evaluated and leaders held to account every year, not every 5. The COP26 Global Climate Summit in Glasgow in November is seen as crucial if climate change is brought under control. Almost 200 countries are being asked for their plans to cut emissions, and it could lead to major changes to our everyday lives. The UK is hosting a summit that is seen as crucial if climate change is to be brought under control. Extreme weather events linked to climate change, including heat waves, floods, and forest fires, are intensifying. The past decade was the warmest on record, and governments agree urgent collective action is needed. They all agreed in 2015 to make changes to keep global warming well below 2 Celsius above pre-industrial levels and to try aim for 1.5 Celsius so that we avoid a climate catastrophe. This is what's known as the Paris Agreement, and it means countries have to keep making a bigger emissions cut until reaching net zero in 2050. And that is our international news.
And to wrap things off, let's join the entertainment desk. Please stay with us.
Welcome to Entertainment News. Popular Nollywood actor Seun Jimoh is the owner of a new mansion, and he is proud about becoming the latest celebrity landlord. The actor shared a short video of himself giving thanks to God on his verified Instagram page before announcing the new mansion. The movie star then shared the lovely interior outside view of the mansion in another post and appreciated the property company that made the deal happen. Jima's new house is a semi-detached terrace duplex located in one of the choice real estate location area in Lagos. Lizzie Anjorin has shut the mouths of her critics with a paternity test. The actress shared the results of her daughter's paternity test, and it revealed that she and her husband are the original parents of the little girl. Lizzie shared the results online after someone said it was her helper Rike that gave birth to the baby. To show naysayers, Lizzie posted a photo of the medical report. As Lizzie shared the results, she did not caption it, leaving some of her fans asking questions on the reason she shared them. Nollywood actress and DJ Dorcas Fabsy has revealed that her father wasn't in support of her career in the entertainment industry until she started making money. She made a revelation on her Instagram page after sharing a screenshot of her father's message promoting her latest gig in Maryland, US. She revealed that her father is just like every other African parent. She noted that he did not support her creative career till she started making money. Much-loved singer and politician Oluwabankole Wellington, aka Banky W, has released the teaser for his new song. The singer shared the video via his Instagram page saying that he and his wife Adesua Wellington are ready. He as well asked his fans if they are ready for the video. Gabriel Omoya of Clan Amo has been evicted after he came last in an attack that was about navigating blindfolded members through the maze. The host, Toke Makinwa, stated that Omoya had failed his first test by losing a leg of his sandal, noting that a craftsman was supposed to be observant. The eviction was, however, not straightforward, as members of the Clan Amo were given a chance to write the names of the 6 fruits whose images they were shown. They were given 10 seconds to write the names of the fruits in the correct order, and Omoya failed that too, as he was only able to write 3. Taken to his Instagram page, Omoya said his eviction was painful. However, he added that he put up a good fight and did his best. He then thanked the show for giving him the platform to show his ability. And that's all for entertainment news.
And the entertainment news does it for us. But for more updates and latest news, visit our website at www.galaxytvonline.com or subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/GalaxyTV Nigeria. You can follow and interact with us on our Facebook page at facebook.com/GalaxyTV. Don't forget to follow and tag us on our Instagram page at GalaxyTV. If you have breaking news around you, you can avail our eyewitness feature via WhatsApp. Simply share a story by sending short clips or videos of the news on 0818 666 6669. Our social media platforms are user-friendly and can always accommodate your life update and comment. And that's your Galaxy TV News at this time. On behalf of the production team and everyone here, thank you so much for your company. We urge you to please keep safe. I am Kelly Egiga, and I will see you again next time. Bye.